Now, remembering the life of a mother-to-be, a vigil is set to begin in just about an hour's time for the 23-year-old killed in a car wreck in Anaheim, and the woman who hit her now faces murder charges. NBC4's Vicky Vargas finds out more about her past.
And what we've learned is that Courtney Pandolfi has a checkered past, and yet none of the cases over decades involved violence, which might explain why she's been in and out of this jail so many times. Court records show Courtney Fritz Pandolfi has been behind bars over and over, but never for long. These are just some of the Orange County cases filed against her going back to 2001. There were more in Los Angeles County. The bulk were for drug offenses that range from possession of a controlled substance to shoplifting, driving under the influence, and violating probation. Prosecutors say she had 3 convictions for DUI when she allegedly drove up and onto the sidewalk, striking 23-year-old Yesenia Aguilar. The Anaheim woman was killed. Her baby was delivered in an emergency C-section and is in intensive care. The crime scene has become a gathering place for friends and family. Mike Pallerin worked with Aguilar at Disneyland until both were laid off. The park was closed in March due to the pandemic.
She put a bright glow into everybody whenever she came in. She was always upbeat and happy.
These are the photos he and others enjoyed on Facebook as they watched and waited for Aguilar to give birth.
I didn't leave my wife in. I didn't leave her sight. I tried to resuscitate her.
When we first spoke with James Alvarez, he told us he knew CPR at the time of the accident, so on instinct, he tried to save his wife. They had been walking and holding hands. Now, the 40-year-old woman accused of killing her is once again in jail. A woman, we have learned, who had been sent to a drug diversion program 13 years ago called Whatever It Takes. The court's website says it is for the persistently mentally ill.
I saw the car where it ended up. I didn't see the person. I don't know what I would have done if I would have saw that person.
We did reach a relative by phone who says she no longer talks to Courtney Pandolfi, and that if we wanted to learn more about her, we'd have to ask her. In Santa Ana, Vicky Vargas, NBC4 News.